The best techniques to fight anxiety. Millions of people all over the world are affected by this defense mechanism the body employs to anticipate possible danger. Treating it professionally and using techniques to fight it are essential. Here we'll tell you about some of the most effective strategies. The best techniques to fight anxiety. As a first step, you must accept the symptoms and get familiar with them. It may not be easy, but it's important. Stop for a minute and observe your anxiety. When does it come out? When is it the strongest? How does it go away? When you feel anxious, like the problem is taking over we recommend following the below techniques. Don't swim upstream. Accept and acknowledge your anxiety. Trying to run away from the symptoms won't do anything. You have to face it. Don't lie to yourself or try to hide the truth. Be confident that you'll feel better soon. Learn about your condition. Knowing that anxiety presents unexpectedly and that your body is erroneously interpreting the situation as if it were a danger is important. Some of the most common symptoms are inability to control the fear or uncertainty, excessive sweating, accelerated breathing and heart rate, headache, dry mouth. Get comfortable. Think of your anxiety symptoms as if they were a storm. The first thing you do in this situation is to try to find shelter and stay dry. It's the same here. When your anxiety levels are very high, stop everything you're doing, lie down or get up from your seat, take off your shoes, and do everything you can to get comfortable. You can close your eyes and regulate your breathing to help your body understand that there is no danger. Exercise. According to a study done in 2013, physical activity has a positive effect on anxiety and emotional problems. Exercise relieves anxiety and helps you let go of the stress that leads to its main symptoms. Find something to do that involves moving, walking, swimming, biking, boxing. It's a much healthier option than tranquilizers. Think realistically. What makes you feel anxious? What thoughts invade? If you keep a positive attitude and focus on good things, anxiety will soon subside. Try to see each situation from a different angle and you'll feel less stress. When you think realistically, you realize that life isn't a test or a presentation where you'll be judged. Look at things from the good side or with the glass half full. Set those upsetting, limiting thoughts aside. Do what makes you feel good. If you don't like exercise, no problem, there are hundreds of activities you can do to reduce your anxiety. For example, you could read a book, watch an animated movie, have a nice cup of tea, play with your kids, plan a trip, listen to music, or take a soothing bath. Anything to distract you is welcome. Don't jump to conclusions. Highly anxious people tend to jump to conclusions based on very little data. For example, when they see other people's facial expressions. These deductions may be associated with their past experiences. In other words, if you're suffering from anxiety, you're more likely to jump to conclusions that aren't always true. It's better to wait and analyze the situation well before giving a verdict. Breathe. When you inhale slowly through your nose and keep it in your lungs for a few seconds before exhaling very slowly, your body relaxes. Even more so if you close your eyes. Try it out and you'll notice your heart rate calm down, your hands stop sweating, and that suffocating feeling go away. Just breathe mindfully. Meditate. Now that you've learned how to breathe to reduce your anxiety, the next step is to practice meditation. This ancient philosophy is very good for you. With just a half hour a day, when you get up in the morning or before bed, for example, you can eradicate stress and anxiety. Meditation isn't sitting Indian style and closing your eyes. It's training your mind to not focus on the past. You can enjoy the benefits of this practice anytime, anywhere. In addition, using relaxation techniques will be good for your anxiety. The best thing of all is that the effects last a long time. Put instrumental music on, light a candle or incense. Lay down on a sofa or a bed and close your eyes. Concentrate on the sounds and smells. You'll feel calmer in no time. Eat a healthy diet. Fried foods, sweets, white bread, alcohol, coffee, and these can lead to anxiety. Since we are what we eat and drink, it is a good idea to pay more attention to the foods and drinks you offer your body. Fruits and vegetables contain all kinds of nutrients that are good for your mind and body. Choose orange juice over coffee in the morning or a salad over a hamburger. You'll feel better and more peaceful.